Alhamdulillah. I know you got this, they don't like this. Alhamdulillah. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna smash your boy, guys.
Okay, it's beginning interview?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Hello, Khabib. How are you?
Hello, how are you? How's everything?
Pretty good. Thanks. You have a big team with you in Emirates. A lot of your teammates are fighting on Fight Island. Some of them making their debuts. Does it make it harder for you to focus on your own fight, keeping in mind that they all see you as a leader?
Of course, it's nothing easy in his life, And Tagir have debuted, Umar have debuted, you know. And with Umar, I'm gonna fight same night. With Islam, I'm gonna fight same night. Of course, this is not easy, but what we can do. But preparing, training together, cut weight together, everything, this is very easy. But fight day, it's gonna be a little bit nervous things. But what we can do, this sport is not easy. And if you wanna be champion, you have to take risk. You have to take everything what you can, and then you can become success and become champ.
The last time you fought in Emirates, your father was with you in your camp. How difficult is it for you to prepare to the fight without him and knowing that he's not going to be in your corner?
I don't understand when people ask me how difficult for you train without father. Of course, this is difficult. I don't understand why you guys keep asking me this. This is very difficult. What do you think? You have your father?
Yeah, of course.
Do you have father?
Yes, I do.
Yes. If something happened with him, what do you think? It's gonna be difficult for you or easy?
Yeah, obviously it's very difficult.
Yes, I'm human too. Of course, it is very difficult.
Justin compared the fight between you two with a chess match. Do you think you're a better chess player when it comes to fight strategy?
I don't think it's gonna be chess match. I think my fighting IQ is much better than Justin Gaethje. He's just tough guy. He like fighting. He like blood. You know, he's like real warrior. But when we talk about fighting IQ, I think is my fighting IQ is much better than he have. You know, and I think what have Justin? He have very good coach. This is my opinion. He have great coach. Like even if you can watch his last fight when he fight with Tony Ferguson, how he cornered him. I think his name is Matt Wyman. Or yeah, Matt Wyman, I think. And he gave him very good advice. I think he have very good and very great coach. And of course, Justin can fight. He can go deep, and he have heart. But if you talk about like fighting IQ, I think I have much better than him.
The last question for me. Fighters usually don't like to give predictions before they fight, but sometimes you say exactly what you're going to do. And I mean corner fight, because you said exactly what you're going to do and you did exactly that, how it played out. Can you give us prediction for this fight?
Yeah, like nothing changed. I'm gonna try wrestling with him. If you're gonna defense, if you're gonna defend my takedown one time, I'm gonna try second, third. I'm gonna try 100 times. And of course, I'm gonna box with him. I'm gonna kick with him. And it's gonna be kickboxing and wrestling, like mix. And my goal is make him tired. I'm gonna make him tired. This is my goal. And maybe around number 3 or around number 4, my plan is finishing.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We will take the next set of questions from Mark Raimondi with ESPN.
Hey, Habib, thank you for taking the time out, man.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very good. This may not completely apply to you because I think you've won every single round in the UFC, but what are your thoughts on judging and scoring in MMA?
What I think?
Yeah, do you think it's good? Do you think there are issues?
I think sometimes it's good, sometimes no. You know, I think we have to put on George like guys who fighting, who have experience inside the cage. You know, it's my opinion. You know, but I don't know. Maybe if it's gonna be like three judges and all wrestlers, maybe they're gonna score more wrestling skills. Or if we put only striking guys, maybe they're gonna score only striking skills, you know. But I don't know, you know, like honestly, I don't know what we can do. But only one thing I know, we can't give chance referee who never compete in MMA. This is my opinion, you know. You know, this is very dangerous because guys working so hard all this life and he can win, but some judges think different who never compete in this sport, and he can kill his career, you know. And this is my opinion.
Every fight, the referee comes in the back and explains, you know, these are the rules, this is what's illegal, that type of thing. Has anyone ever explained to you, hey, this is what the judges are looking for, this is what the judges are, they're scoring the fight? Has anyone ever actually come to you, like a commissioned person, about that?
They always before every fight they come. Before every fight they come. Oh, I'm gonna be your referee, and they explain like some rules. And always I have one question for this, guys: when and how you can stop fight? And I ask about cut and when you can stop, and I ask about if you eat some punch and how many punch he can give you to stop this fight, you know. And I always tell referee, please don't stop early because I'm professional, you know. And I take the risk. Please don't stop this fight early if something happens, because this is MMA. One crazy punch or one crazy kick can change everything. And I before every fight I told my referees, please don't stop this fight early.
And did they ever explain to you judging too, like how the fight will be scored, how the judges will look at it?
No, they always explained us only rules.
Right.
Yeah, judges never come. Referee come. Referee always come.
Do
I
you
never
think
see judges. I never see in my life. I never see judges in UFC. I don't even know how they look.
do you think the judges should be more you know, more public, like explain what they're looking at more?
It's gonna be good idea. This is good idea. Why not? You know, it's like even not all fights. You know, maybe common event, main event. After
Right.
every after every event, maybe if they explain public like why they score like this or something like this, it's gonna be interesting for people. You know, why not?
And just last thing for me, what are your thoughts on Hamzat Chimaev?
What
Maybe
I
the
think,
next Khabib. Yes. What are your thoughts?
what I think, I don't know like what UFC gonna do with him about his next opponent, but my opinion, I think he deserve top 10, top 15. My opinion is top 10. He deserve fight with someone. It's like very tough opponent, like 5 rounds. And then after this one, he deserve contender fight. This is my opinion.
So you think he's the real deal?
Of course, if he finish all his opponents, you know. What do you think?
I think
What do
so
you
too.
think?
But no one cares what
I,
I think. We care about what you think.
you know, it's like I think he deserve. I think he deserve. I think like Ali told me he gonna fight because we have same manager. Ali told me today he gonna fight with tough opponent 5 round in December. You
Hmm.
know, this is very interesting main event in UFC. You know, this is very good attention. You know, and good opportunity for him. And if he win this fight, next fight, I think he deserve next fight contender fight.
Got it. Thank you, Habib. Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
We'll take the next set of questions from Carl Neidhart with DAZN Germany.
Hi, Khabib. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Hi, how are
First
you?
of, first of all, I'm great. First of all, huge condolences for your loss. I think that's a matter of respect. And then for the sport, many people have talked about Justin's wrestling being a challenge for your wrestling. How do you see it? How good do you see his wrestling to be?
I watch all his fights. I think he have good wrestling defense, very good wrestling defense. He know how to wrestle. And he wrestling almost all his life. But I don't think he last like 5 6 years. He used his wrestling. It's like how I use, because I always use my wrestling in training, inside the cage, because you know wrestling and top control. This is what make me champion.